I'm back in the building. Back in the building. Yeah. I've been out in my yard. Every time I go out in the yard, I put my hands up in that dirt. I put my, you know, my roots in nature and I reconnect. I get another epiphany. I get another. My intuition gets stronger. So I said that I was going to start coming live with my thoughts until I can figure out a direction because I'm not going to ever leave YouTube. People want to run me off of here. They want to keep me silent because I have an infinite amount of content that I can create. I am a chosen one. I'm a content creator. Those who lack, they try to seek and destroy, like the devil. They're devils. Y'all see them. They running around. Y'all see them? That's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. They need mental help. They need to be. Some of them need to be locked up for good in the mental asylum. But at any rate, that's what I'm speaking of today. It is so sad to see so many black women who clap, jump for joy, egg on, push on the abuse, the damage of other black women. You know what that is? That's projection. That's projection because really you hadn't worked out your own childhood issues. You hadn't worked out your own trauma. You don't love yourself. You have not gotten to the point where you realize that you are somebody. God don't make no junk. Ain't no mistakes out here. So your solution is to try to bring somebody else down in hopes of making yourself feel better. But has it? It never have, huh? It just get worse and worse. And what you don't know is that you chosen the side of the devil. And for y'all, you religious people, and I heard somebody say the other day that some of you religious people are the worst. Y'all are. Because you have not tuned into yourself. You have not tuned into nature. And to get to know who you are. Nobody is perfect. We are all learning. This is school. This is university. This is a school. We're learning ourselves. We're learning nature. We're learning life. Why else are you here for? But you're not here to hate. You're not here to seek and destroy like most of you out here are doing. And jumping up and down looking like clowns, ready to do it. I want to hurt somebody because I feel hurt. Projection. You got to first look within. Because, like I said earlier, and I'm going to keep preaching this, and every time I go live, I think I'm going to say this. You cannot love anybody else until you first love yourself. And that includes your children, your mother, your father. Your, if you don't love yourself, how do you know what love means? I just want to, I'm a different kind of preacher. I'm a different kind of teacher. I'm a high empress, high priestess. Like I said, I stuck my hand in that soil and I got energized. I went out there in nature and I got energized. Because I got a 3-acre yard. I don't know how, yeah, I don't know if y'all realize how much maintenance that takes, but that takes a lot of maintenance until, I can fit, I love it though. My family, we're farm, we came from the farming background and I love it. I like being out there. I spend my time doing that as well as maintaining like my little, self, my little business and everything. Then I come online to see what y'all do. And a lot of times I'm saddened by what I see. When I originally came online, it was to help, to reach, to teach. Because that's what we're here for. We're here for what is your reason for being here? Why did God create you? Why are you here on earth? What's your mission in life? Do any of you know? I hope it wasn't to do what a lot of people I've seen been doing, hating, destroying, trying to snatch people's souls. I like to uplift, build, and love. But I'm just saying, Misunderstood. This is about misunderstood. She was in a position where, and I can understand it because it wasn't the same situation. My grandmama died. I'm still like going through a grieving process. But even before then, when she was sick and I was a caregiver, I went through things then. So I understand not being your best or feeling your best and being vulnerable in your thoughts. And then people come in, and a lot of times at that time, you can make a lot of mistakes. So I'm glad to hear that Misunderstood has decided that she deserves better than Don Cato, wannabe pimp, narcissistic, needs some severe help. Snoop. If y'all can't see, the Snoop is over there desperate. God, dog. And then she ain't just desperate for Misunderstood. She been running around here trying to destroy content creators. She been running around here doing a lot. Y'all better pay attention. Oh, she over there with Skull Gang, all this. And then me and her go way back, and she approached me one day, and I'm like, "How did we get here, Snoop? How did we get here?" I remember you remember your song, F Brother Polite, F Brother Polite. That was way back in the days. I remember you from way you one of them veterans. So how did you get here? And then yeah, you've been everywhere, cloud chasing everywhere, and all this good kind of stuff. Low self-esteem. Lady Snoop, you need some help. You're not conscious. You're not woke. You need a therapist. You need a psychiatrist, sister. And I love you in that because I've known you for a long time and I wouldn't feel right if I didn't tell you. Yep. You're around here spreading hatred, especially for women, black women. That's projecting because you don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. It's not about any other woman. Don Cato did that to you and MU, and you around here hating on MU. That's sad. Everybody sees that. You need help. You're the problem. You're obsessed. You're sick. You're doing that. Where's that energy for the narcissistic Don Cato that you have for MU, another one of your black sisters, Miss Pro Black? Sad. That's fake as fuck. Tell her I said it. And I'll say it again because she came at me. I've been seeing what you're doing. Don't make me come out here and spill the real philosophy. That's hatred. And that's what I'm talking about. It is so sad to see black women out here with daughters, with children, hating on the next. Everybody goes through something. We're supposed to uplift everybody. They have bro code. Where's our sis code? And it doesn't make the next person look bad. It makes y'all look like crab in a barrel, self-hating people. This colorism, there are some people like Brooke Valentine. Oh, Miss R. Kelly. Oh, Miss R. Kelly. He was a sicko. And you out here excusing his bad behavior. Then you out here, I see your colorism, light skin, red bone agenda. And you pushing hard too. Sucking up and eating up. But you know what? Only thing to make it good, you eating up to dark skinned women. My grandma was light skinned. My great grandma was light skinned. I got light skinned people in my family. I'm dark skinned. She said she wanted some brown children. She made us proud to be brown. So I am not a cuddlerist. I'm glad I didn't experience that at home. I experienced it online because everybody dark skinned is ugly. But that's just what I came on here to say. It's like it is so sad. Then people are not telling people the truth. So that makes you just as bad. If you're riding with it. And then, people they make their decisions based on who they like or not like. And sometimes you don't even know the person you think you dislike. You don't know them. Most of these people on here that claim they don't like me don't know me. I don't know, but like maybe one or two or maybe five people on here that might be able to say they know something about me. Other than that, nobody knows me. And I present myself well. But people will rather see people in a negative light than to uplift them. Or people will rather see the bad than see the good. And that says a lot about your mental health. But like I said, and I hope get to the point where I got an open panel set up. I'm gonna do an open panel so we can discuss some things, different various things or whatever. I'm trying to get back in this. It's not that important because like I mean, it is, but it ain't. I used to be more motivated, more passionate about helping people online and stuff like that. But then it's just, this stuff is sad. And sometimes it just makes you want to give up on y'all, not me and not my family. Yeah, I'd be like, let them perish. Why should I go down and, go down in the drain with them if they don't want to do no better? Yeah, ain't no sides out here. It's about love. It's about right and wrong with me. If you don't like it, so be it. That's me. I try to stand on my square. I try to stand on what I believe. And y'all religious, so y'all should know. Like, I don't believe in like what y'all call Christians call heaven and hell, but I believe that we never die, and after this life, we go to another one. And what we do here on earth determines the next life. So if you put a bunch of negative seeds in the ground, guess what you gonna get? I'm trying to plant positive. But I'm just trying to say, women, black women, we need to do better. But the most important part is looking inside of ourselves. Sometimes some things are not our fault. It wasn't our fault that, you may have been abused. It wasn't our fault that certain things happened. Just like it wasn't MU's fault. It was Don Cato's. It wasn't Lady Snoop's fault. It was Don Cato's. And it's so crazy to see that Lady Snoop is blaming it on MU, blaming the next woman instead of blaming that man who did it. He's sitting there looking sweet. For what reason? And he's not worthy. Is that what y'all want? That's all you worth? Somebody like him and the majority of these low life? Y'all gotta think better of y'all selves. God don't make no junk. God don't make no junk. God don't make no junk. And so I don't know if I am reaching, teaching, uplifting, but that's my goal. Women empowerment. And it don't mean I hate men. It doesn't mean, even though I'm a lesbian stud, I don't hate men. I don't hate nobody, but I'm a black woman first, which means that that's a part of self-love. Self-love is realizing that survival is, I have to survive. I have to look at, like I'm not by myself. I'm with other women. Other women share some of my pain. Other black women share some of my pain. So I was looking at my tribe, uplifting my tribe. And then once we can uplift the tribe, we can uplift others. But ain't nothing black women can do for nobody until they first do for themselves. Not the children, not the men, and not themselves. And like this is one of my hand in the dirt rants. After I got the little 300 that little energy from nature. I just wanted to come give a message. And I'm out. I'm gonna try to learn how to do these shorts or whatever. Cause I mean, I like to say when I have something on my mind, I like to say it. But I don't, like I ain't to the point right at this moment where I want to sit down and do a full production. But I'm gonna get there. I just, want to let it off, want to vent, want to tell somebody, want to spread some love or whatever. But until next time, peace, love, and light. This is QI Critical Thinking, QI Critical, Black Conscious Fraud Committee, BCFC in the building, and I'm out.